FC26 is here. Today is a great day. And basically, we're going to get started straight away in manager career. So here is my guy. This is the guy we're going to be using. And yeah, let's just get straight into things. Let's not wait around. It is time to get in to manager career. So I went and randomised everything on the random wheel thing I was using, and we've ended up with Levante UD. So this is the team we're going to be starting with for our first save in FC26. And for anyone interested, the 5 leagues that we're going to have for the simulation depth thing, deeper simulation, that's it, are the Premier League, EFL Championship, La Liga High Promotion, so the league just below us, MLS and League 1. And here is confirmation of the contract offer we have been offered. Hello P. Flaxman, we are pleased to inform you that after careful consideration, we would like to offer you the Levante UD manager role. We believe your vision aligns with our goals and are excited about the potential our common project has. Below, you'll find our proposed contract terms, which we hope you'll find acceptable. And they've just asked us to avoid relegation, so that is the plan for this season. And that's a hell of a wage run, so we really cannot complain about the money. Let's go and sign that contract and get straight into things.
Señoras y señores, les presento a nuestro nuevo manager.
Awesome stuff. So we are now in and it's time to get everything set up. I will cut back to you once we've done all of that. Okay, so this is the squad we're going to be starting off with. And it's a pretty decent squad. I mean, on the bench, we're looking a little bit thin maybe. So, especially in defence anyway, so we could do with some reinforcements there. Some better reinforcements. Especially if we want to survive relegation. Yeah, but so that's the team we're going to be starting off with. And so I've just gone and set up the academy. And we're going to be sending our scouts out to Fiji, looking for a centre-back, CDM, right midfielder and CAM. Why did I say it like that? And in Honduras, we're going to be looking for a goalkeeper. Let's take a quick look at our actual youth squad. I've gone and released quite a few, so we've only got 3 players in here now. Adrian Wallers from Haiti. He's not the greatest, but we're going to keep him in there for now. Cristobal Costa from Spain, homegrown talent, good potential, not the best overall just yet. And Fando Sele from South Africa, decent overall right now, not the best potential, but he could get there. He's 17, so he'll need promoting somewhat soon. Okay, so now we're taking a quick look at the objectives. Obviously, we've got to avoid relegation. They're all very high objectives, so we could be in a little bit of trouble if we don't achieve these. Reach the round of 16 stage in the Copa de España, and then the long term is finish mid-table in 2 seasons' time, obviously in La Liga. So, yeah, the objectives look fairly okay. So, I've just seen who we've got in our first 3 fixtures. As you can see on the screen here, we take on Barcelona in our second ever league game. So that's going to be a big one. It is at home, so hopefully that will help a little bit. But yeah, I just thought I should let you know about that. That's pretty intimidating. Okay, so we've just lost Carlos Alvarez to Hoffenheim. He has gone for 15 million. And that's a pretty great price apparently, so that is what we like to see. We've got so many... was he a striker? I actually can't remember. Oh well, but he is now gone. So, yeah. So it's time to pick a pre-season tournament now, and we're just going to go with what's got the most money. So that is going to be the European International Cup, with teams such as Udinese, Palermo, Bournemouth, Parma Calcio, Hoffenheim, Frankfurt and Leeds United. Okay, so we'll be taking on Bournemouth, Parma and Leeds United. So 2 English clubs, that's what I like to see. And then Parma. And it's going to be Parma we take on first. And the competition is actually taking place in Italy, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so if we have a look, we have now got some players on our shortlist. Ideally, we want to try and get a left midfielder in first. But yeah, there's a few good options here for right mid and right back. Striker here would be looking to ideally playing him in the left midfielder spot. I'm not too sure how well he'd get on there, but it is second listed, so maybe he could play there decently. So, yeah. Okay, so we are going to try and bring in this man right here, Christian Kouame from Fiorentina. And the aim is to get him in to try and play as a left mid. So let's get into that and try and make it happen. Okay, so I think we're going to offer 3.5 to start with. I've got transfers on realistic, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, that's not too bad. We could negotiate down quite a bit as well because the tension's not high. What did I offer a minute ago? Did I do 3.3 or did I do 3.5? I can't remember. It was literally only a second ago, but we're going to stick with, well, we're going to go with this. And yeah, I think we can do it. I think we can get it. We've got it! Excellent stuff. So, yeah, now we have to try and negotiate a wage with him. So, let's go and see what he wants. Okay. It'd be important. He's happy with that. Excellent. 4 years. He's 27. I'd probably say 3 years at the max, but yeah, let's get it down to 3 years if we can. Excellent stuff. So this is going well. Okay. I will take 13. Okay, I'll take 12. Okay, we'll take 12, considering we've only paid 3.5 for him. So, unfortunately, he's not going to give me what he wants for wage, so that's a bit annoying. If we go with... We'll be nice, and we'll go with that. Hopefully, that is enough of... Yeah, lovely. I mean, we probably could have got him for cheaper, but we'll take it anyway. So... there is a new man coming in, our first new signing. And yeah, it's a pretty good one, and he's going to be a starter. He's going to come straight in and yeah, hopefully make an impact. So, here he comes through the door. Kouame. Hello, my man. Okay, so now we are going to try and get this guy to be a backup right mid. I mean, he'll probably want to start because of his overall. But we're going to look to bring in Ruben Aguilar. Okay, so we are going to offer 4.2 as he is getting on a little bit. Okay, it's not a bad little offer. We're going to increase it to 4.5 and see what they say to that. Probably not going to sell him, so we can leave the sell on clause. Okay, see if we can get it down a little bit. I'm happy with that. That is fine with me. And yeah, so we've agreed to sign him for 4.6 basically million. Now let's go see what his contract's gonna be like. Okay, so let's put him down as important. Okay, he wants to be crucial. That is a little bit annoying. We'll go for 2 years, considering his age. No release clause, which is absolutely fine by me. And let's see, if we go 25, yeah. I'm a nice manager like that. If we go 25, bish bash bosh, there is our second signing already. Okay, so let's just say we've had a few technical difficulties. So let me catch you up on some things. So I've managed to get past the first 2 games of the season. First game was against Deportivo Alaves, and the second was against Barcelona. And yeah, we drew both, obviously, and we're now sitting in 9th place. So I was having some technical difficulties. So yeah, I've had to scrap those recordings. Thankfully, both were 0-0, so you didn't miss much. So the new plan is to play this game against Elche. And then, oh my god, we've got a long wait to the next one. But then we'll be playing Betis. So, yeah, that's the new plan. Okay, so it is match day away to Elche. And this is the lineup we're going to be going for. Obviously, you'll probably see it again in a minute for on the lineup screen. But, yeah, there is your lineup for the first match of this episode eventually. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, it is time. Finally getting an actual game in. It's took me long enough to get to this point. It's been 2 to 3 days to finally get into a match, but here we are. And it's a shame it's a couple games into the season already, but it doesn't matter. What matters is that we're here now. We've had an okay start to the season, 2 games played, 2 games drawn. And I think this is going to be, it should be a game we win. They are down near the bottom of the table, and so it should be a win, but this is football, you never know what is going to happen. But anyway, here is your lineup for Elche CF. I'm not going to try and read through the names, as the menu thing goes way too quickly for my brain to keep up. And here is our lineup once again. Matthew Ryan in goal, Sanchez, Elzabal, Dela and number 2 in defence. Kouame's getting another start. Same with AJ Morales. So far they haven't been at their best, but I know they're capable of more. So let's hope they can show that in today's match. Time to get kicked off here in Elche. Oh, good God, I've overshot that. Redondo. Oh my God, is that the Redondo I know? Not personally, but that is a good challenge. He's giving it as a free kick. Okay, what is the free kick for? Maybe a handball? I'm not sure, but it's going to be Andre Da Silva to take it. It's not in the best shooting opportunity, but they are going to look to cross it in and potentially score from it. Oh my goodness me, that's not where I expected them to go. Oh, it could work out for them. They get a shot off. And Fabas has shot it pretty far wide. From that sort of range, he probably should be doing better. Manu Sanchez out to Kouame, who hasn't really impressed me all that much. It's a heavy touch and he's given it away. Redondo, Andre Da Silva, that's a good through ball. We're just going to beat the player to it though. Ooh, that was getting a little bit risky. Andre Da Silva. Ooh, one touch too many, mate. Elzabal. Kouame. I was debating whether that was... Oh, yes, what a through ball. And that could be 1-0. It is. Our first goal of the season comes in the 3rd game. And it's Ika Losada with the first goal in the actual season. Obviously, we had plenty during pre-season. But so far in the season, it's been a little bit of a struggle to try and score. But that is a fantastic finish. And nothing the keeper can really do about it. Good finish from not too far out. And we find ourselves 1 goal ahead away from home. And this is a team we should be beating. Ooh. I thought he probably should have got his foot in there, but not quite enough. Shot from distance. And has forced Matty Ryan into a save. It's been a bit over dramatic there. Ooh. I've given it away in a dangerous position. Redondo. Dayler's got the ball. Ryan chips it over to Ray. It's just about worked out. It was a little bit risky though, and we've given possession away once again. Redondo. Oh, I think that's going to be a yellow card. It is indeed, and it's deserved, I must say. It's the goal scorer, Ika Losada, picking up a yellow for this challenge. But it's not even going to reach the box. That was a terrible, terrible free kick. And we're going to look to start a counter. Kwame with a good touch, but it's well dealt with by the defender. Now they're going to look to come on the attack, Elche. Can't give them a sniff at goal. Ooh, and that is exactly what we just did. Ryan bailing us out there. And that was a little bit too close for comfort. Kwame's giving the ball away. Fabas still has the ball. Redondo tries to shoot. And that's pretty comfortable for Ryan in the end. Good. Gonna look to switch the ball. What on earth happened there? They both just crumbled to the floor. Like them. Gonna try and turn away. That's really good from Barugi. And he can get a run going here. It's a really good run as well. He's gonna look to dink it in. And the keeper has just thrown my player out the way. He's gone absolutely flying. Victor Juiced, and that is going to be all for the first half. Pretty good first half. Our first goal of the season coming in. And we're 1-0 away from home, which is nice to see. And going into the half-time break, it's Elche CF 0. Levante UD 1. It's going to be ourselves to get this second half underway here in Elche. In that first half, but unable to really affect the game. Although they could change the game here. Matthew Ryan with a good save. And what are we doing? Oh, boys, boys, boys. We cannot be doing that there. That was far too close for comfort. Let's not do that again, please. I think I might have to change my underwear after that one. Domenico Berardi has gone to Newcastle. It's a shot from distance. It's well held by Ryan. Ray is going to switch out wide to Kwame. He's going to try and beat his man with a little bit of skill, and he's dribbled it out. Brilliant. And we're going to be making a change. Goal scorer Losada is on a yellow card, so I am going to be bringing him off. And Martinez is going to be coming on to replace him. No substitution from Elche. Only substitution so far coming from us. Finishing just hasn't been critical enough. We could get a counter on here. Alvarez is going to look to play it out wide. The touch from Kwame is good. He's got no real support, and unfortunately he has been dispossessed. It's going to be hoofed long. Rafa Mir. I have actually heard that name before. Going to tuck it back into the middle. Oh, he's offside. Martinez. Shoot, son! He's managed to get the shot off. There's a comfortable save by Duturo. NC to hold off the opposing player. He was trying to put him off, but yeah, so here is confirmation of our 2 substitutions. A double substitution. And there's going to be a goal kick for us. They have been able to play their way out. Ooh, but not for long. Martinez is going to have to go back. Can try and dink the ball over the top. Can we shield it? Yes, we can. Oh, unfortunately, that is going to be the end of that attack. So I don't think they're going to score. Especially if they keep giving possession away like that. Martinez can stride forwards. Gives the ball out wide to Barugi. Can he do anything before coming off? No, he's been shrugged off the ball. And that is going to be all for this game in Elche. We've managed to get ourselves our first 3 points. And you can see the fans back in Valencia going wild. And that will hopefully move us up a few positions in the league. It's a good result in the end. Although we probably should be beating a lower side table a bit more comfortably than that. But yeah, so I think we need to improve on a few things. But at the end of the day, a win is a win. It's Elche 0. Us 1. Okay, so I was just playing through a little more, going through my little task list, and I got a message from Pablo Martinez. Right, obviously it says this about his contract. It did that weird glitch where I don't actually get the first one through and it does the second one. Right, so I've gone to viewing squad hub and he submitted a transfer request because I haven't seen his message because it's done that weird glitch thing. So I am very confused. We're now going to try and see if we can offer him a new contract, but that was really bizarre. Okay, so it is going to let me in, so that is good for a start. Let's see what we can come up with here. So important, yeah, sure, whatever. 3-year extension, fine by me. I don't really know how much he's valued at, so I'm just going to do that. See if we can get 7.5 from him. Okay, fine. See if we can get 7. I'll accept 7. Good man. Okay, wage. What's he on? 18. Let's just see if he'll take 20. Just because, why not? We have no awesome stuff, so that has sorted out that thing. But I just found that really weird. So at least we've tied him down for a little longer. Okay, so we've reached the end of deadline day and there have been no more transfers. We are going to quickly go through and see what has happened with our club. Obviously, we brought in Christian Kouame from Fiorentina for 3.5 million. We also brought in Ruben Aguilar from RC Lens, or Lens, for 4.7, so he is actually more expensive. And then obviously just before that, Carlos Alvarez was one of our players, but then he left to go to TSG Hoffenheim in Germany for £15 million. So we have made a net profit, which is what we like to see. And yeah, that's how he's getting on. So he is a decent little player, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that transfer little window overall. Okay, so I'm just going through the youth academy now, or youth scouting thingies. Simon Duran here looking pretty good with that potential, so we're going to look to sign him up. Same with Rafael Gonzalez, that current overall looking pretty good, so he could potentially come straight into the first team. This guy, Antonio Tapia, is not going to be good enough. Same with Christian Araujo. And the rest we will leave to scout. So, yeah, just thought I'd let you know on that. And obviously there was nothing from Fiji. So, yes. Okay, so now it is time to get into the second and final game of today's episode. I know it is match day 4, but you already know the deal of what's happened. So, yeah, it's time to get into that. Okay, it is time to get this final game of the episode underway. We are taking on Real Betis in this one, so it's going to be a tough game, but hopefully a winnable one. And we are indeed at home for this one, so hopefully that is going to help us really. But they are typically... Oh, are we about to get shown? No, we're not. Isco? Oh, fair play. He's at Real Betis now. And yeah, so we definitely have to watch out for him. I know he is 33, but that's besides the point. In football terms, age is just a number. And we're going to get to see the lineup now. So this is the side I have gone with. A couple of changes in there, as you will notice. But the squad largely stays the same. I've brought Romero on the bench because he impressed me during pre-season and the first couple of games of the actual season. So he's came in on the bench and maybe he'll come off and play some minutes in the league. But here is the Real Betis lineup. And Amrabat's there. Okay. Anthony, of course, moving from Manchester United. So, yeah, he was doing well at Real Betis, Anthony. So I think we should watch out for him too. And it's going to be us to get us underway here in Valencia. They probably should be fairly good defensively too. Barugi's going to look to feed the ball through to AJ Morales, who's going to return the favour. We could get the ball into the box now. Lorente gets his head to it first and clears it for Real Betis. Okay. AJ Morales gets out wide to Kouame. He's done well to do that actually. And the ball's going to bounce around, but Pau Lopez has managed to safely grab onto it in the end. And maybe we can get a chance from it. Excellent play. Let's get the shot from distance. It is going to be blocked though, however. I thought he was going to try and take me on then, but he didn't. Try and get a little bit of physicality showing. Yes, well in Manu Sanchez, although I believe he has handballed it in the process. Shesko's going to shoot! Oh my goodness me, I thought that was in for a minute. That was not far away at all. And that is what that man can do. That did have me a little bit worried. But it does remain 0-0 here. Understandably so, we can't seem to get the ball off them. Oh my god, I've dived in too early there. And this could be a good chance. Will call me. He's going to get the ball inside the box. The AI seem a little bit hesitant to cross the ball, I've noticed, so far. To half time. Isco. Oh no. That's definitely going to be a yellow. I literally said a minute ago about not doing that, and I've gone and done it. Anthony gives it to Aita Rubal. Yes, well in Manu Sanchez, and here's going to be that yellow. Oh no, he's blown for half time. And it looks like he hasn't gone over to the player, so hopefully he's not going to receive a yellow card. It's been a slow day at the office for this guy apparently. Based off those stats, yes, I'd agree. And at half time, it's Levante UD 0, Real Betis 0. And it's going to be time for the second half now. Oh, I've been turned. Okay, thankfully we've managed to recover it fairly well. But that was naughty. I can't remember which player did it. But it was certainly a very scary moment. Kouame. It's been a little bit disappointing. All around Real Betis. We've managed to get away with it there. We really should have won the ball. We are, however, fairly good at defending. That doesn't prove that point, but that is a good save from Ryan to bail us out there. And it has indeed gone out of play. Some substitutions now. You can see who's coming on and who's coming off for our side. Real Betis also making a change in Lo Celso coming on. The former Tottenham Hotspur player. Okay, we want to try and get a goal here. Okay, it's good play. Oh yes, excellent stuff. We can dink it in. Unfortunately, it's not quite going to pay off though. That was promising. That was a little bit better from ourselves. Anthony now. We know he's quick, so I think he's going to get away here. He's done well. Oh, that's a fantastic ball. And Real Betis have the lead. No, they don't. It was offside. And it was the substitute, Lo Celso, who actually bagged it. But it is offside. Oof, that was lucky. Firpo. I think there was a handball in there, and yes, there was. So Real Betis are going to have themselves a free kick. Not in the most dangerous position, but we've seen what their crossing is like. It's pretty good. So we've got to watch out for the, well, cross into the box. Let's hope they don't score from it. Going to take it. Well in by Dela to get it away. Can we get the flick? Come on. Don't really know what's going on there. It's another free kick for Real Betis. Must have been a foul in there somewhere. Or a handball maybe. Only 5 minutes remaining of this game. It's not. They're going to go short. Amrabat. He could get a shot off from distance here. Is he going to? No, he's going to let it off for Isco. He returns it to Amrabat. Good defending team. Anthony. His cross was dangerous last time. It's not so dangerous this time. And we've just about dealt with it. Martinez. Oh no, heavy touch. Isco. Out wide to Anthony. Can he get the ball in? He can. Oh! Holy smokes. How have we escaped that? We're going to have to get it forwards quickly now if we want to try and win. Romero, no! And that is going to be full time. Yet another 0-0. Well, I suppose we didn't lose. Let's stay on the positive side. And at least we got another clean sheet. So, yeah, but it's been an interesting start to the season. I'm going to have to take a look at the settings and see what I can do for episode number 2. But, yeah. I feel like Real Betis probably deserved something from this game. But at full time, it's Levante UD 0, Real Betis 0. Potential international positions in Romania and Ireland. Cool. Cool. So, let's just check out the table before we go. Sitting in first place is Real Madrid, followed by Barcelona in second and Villarreal in third. Fourth place goes to Real Betis. Fifth place, Getafe CF. In sixth, you've got RCD Espanyol. Seventh, Atletico de Madrid. 8th, Real Sociedad. 9th, Athletic Club. We are sitting pretty in 10th after 4 games, 1 victory, 3 draws, but no losses. We've also only scored 1 goal and conceded none, so that's a little bit boring. We'll see what we can do for that next time out. Just below us is rivals Valencia CF. In 12th, Rayo Vallecano. 13th, Girona FC. 14th, CA Osasuna. 15th goes to Real Oviedo. 16th is RCD Mallorca. 17th, Sevilla FC. Have they dropped off in real life or something? Because, yeah, what are they doing down here? And in the relegation zone you have 18th place Celta, 19th Deportivo Alaves, and rock bottom Elche CF. But that is where we're going to leave it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. And yes, this took a lot longer to get out than I was hoping for, but better late than never. Thank you for checking in. If you want, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. And I'll see you again next time. Take care and goodbye.